I was feeling really, really confident about everything. Like everything was going in place and everything was lining up the way it was supposed to. And then when that happens, it feels like it's all over. You know, you think, oh, all that recruiting, all the work I did over the summer, all the hard work I put in is now over. Rehab was definitely tough at times, especially when it's like it's not feeling as good as you want it to feel, or you want to be, getting back to that 100% when you're only at 75 or 80.
When you only get 4 years of high school eligibility to play sports, and really for him to lose 3 seasons with season-ending injuries, I think it's pretty remarkable that he kept his focus. From the time Alex was in middle school and I taught him, he told me right then he had a vision of playing college football, and he never lost that. My wife and I went down to see him, took him a bowl of soup when he was a sophomore, and when he got out of the hospital, and he was sitting there in the kitchen, and he was just emaciated. He was, eyes all sunk into his head, and you could tell he was just depressed. You ask any of his teachers, administrators, cafeteria staff, maintenance workers, they would all have very positive things to say about him as a gentleman, and an ambassador of not just his sporting teams, but Northeast and his community.
It is about coming back. So the fact that he was able to even throughout multiple injuries during high school, to be able to still get himself noticed and work hard and get back on the field as fast as he did in both cases, or the court in that case when he was playing basketball, I think is a testament. Now in preparation even for the next level, he's working out 6 days a week. Speed and agility, weight training, he stays on it.
He's a pretty interesting guy, actually. He's not only a very talented athlete, but he is involved. He's kind of a renaissance man. He's involved with our musicals. He's been the lead in our musicals before. But he's just a determined individual, and that's pretty evident with all the things that he's been through. Penn State is a big venue, and I think he realizes that. I think with his attitude, and he realizes there's a learning curve involved going down there, but with his athletic ability, I think the sky's the limit.
Everyone leaves a legacy. That's something I constantly tell my students and my athletes. You're going to leave a legacy, and I think Alex's legacy is one of perseverance and hard work and dedication.
The way I always kind of looked at it is, it's never the end unless you tell yourself, hey, it's over. And I never really let myself say that, I just wanted to make sure that I worked as hard as I possibly could at all times, because I knew what I was capable of. I just had to make sure I got to that point. I'm glad to be back and healthy, and I'm feeling pretty good right now, so.